Alright, hello, and welcome back to more MotPax replay casts. So this is going to be a very nice treat for us here, as we're going to have a full best of 3. Okay, this was sent in. It was listed as the MMRs between 2 to 3K, so various members on the team, and pretty hyped up. Not often I get a series or anything like that, so we'll just hop right into it. Clearly it's some intense stuff because it's captain's mode. So we'll fly ourselves through the draft here, see if there's anything too interesting. I'm always down with banning Ricky, first off, so I can approve of that. A little bit of Faceless Void. Witch Doctor stolen away so they don't get the combo into a Phoenix. Interesting. Medusa, good ban, very solid ban. I hate the Drow Medusa strat's actually so strong. Morphin take away. Might be considering some more like AoE lockdown, people who can like follow up on the egg. Like a Slider or some shit. But maneuverable, annoying heroes, late game split pusher, kind of style like a Storm Spirit and a Morphling. Jeez, that announcer just getting. Whew. She just loves talking. So there's that AoE control we're talking about, though. Man, Axe, Phoenix, Witch Doctor. That's some pretty solid stuff. On the other hand, this is a very spooky lineup here. It's a nice opener to just go Drow, Faceless Void in a lot of ways, too, because they ban out, like, the Medusa, they ban out the Vengeful Spirit. But there's just so many things you can do with Drow. And then they just totally mix it up and go Elk. Oh, yo, Snorlax, dude. Thank you, my friend, for subscribing during our beautiful replay here. I majorly appreciate it.
5 seconds remaining. Reserve time.
I have it, but I have it turned off so it doesn't go crazy while I'm doing, because I'm recording these replays. I'm sorry. The Bounty Hunter and the Tinker Bands. Tinker Band's pretty nice. So good counter push up against the Alchemist. I could really see this lineup like getting some snowballing, you know? Get a lot of farm going on this Alchemist, start pressuring in, get aggressive with the AA, throw it on into the Chronos. The only thing you would probably say is that there's not a lot of synergy with the Drow, but I mean, it's not that big of a deal.
10 seconds remaining. 5.
Tide Hunter.
Dire team pick.
Is this support Alk? What is this? Is this an old meme? Well, this just got interesting. Iron Taloning Tide Hunter or something?
Remaining. Reserve time.
Last pick here for the Dire side.
5 seconds remaining.
A Razor. Wow, interesting drafts here. I'm pretty hyped up to see where this Tide's gonna go.
10 seconds remaining. Prepare for battle.
Alright, let me grab our camera controls here. Oh, A's TPing immediately mid. This guy's got the strats. Oh, look at that ward. Nicely done, nicely done. Assume he got it from outside the vision. Okay, so good little start off for there. I think, are we all? There we go. Alright, fancy camera. Any mysterious... Oh yeah, where's our Tide going? What's his lanes? Oh, he's got like full laning items. The Alchemist has items. Is it like a Void, like dual lane with a Tide? I'm so intrigued. This AA has a Mango. It's got that mad HP regen. Dire side just much more standard. Except they're going with like a little bit of greedy. You fucking idiot. Is he gonna go for the swoop? He's going for the swoop! No, not quite. That's worth trying up against an Alk for sure. No doubt about it. They had no instant stun anyway, so might as well attempt it. Looks like he just narrowly missed his window, so Alk will get his bottle sent out. Oh, pro strats, dude. Man, look at this. 2 to 3K. We got some middle body blocks happening from the offlaner. I mean, that's pro strats. Lag. Alright, fast forward through this.
My thanks.
And we're back and going. So bring up the last hits here. So mid Razor versus Alchemist. Razor gonna have a pretty nice time. Has decent armor up against the acid spray. Starts right out at 3. Builds some agi. Obviously, he can just like static link up the Alch too. Just bully him out of lane.
Trust me, you didn't want it anyway.
Alch has some advantages though. Oh, that was nice. Even with the Quelling Blade, he's having some trouble. Jono really needs to like stomp this though, you know? Like a lot of the game comes down to just being able to shut down this Alch. Help out your squad. Put one in for the team. Even with 3 armor though, you can see it is very obnoxious inside the acid. And that's only level 1. Ticking you down. I mean, this top lane. Interesting. 2 very beefy heroes. Very difficult to bring down. Maybe if Ty can focus on like side pulls and stuff like that. Pretty hype. Uh-oh. It appears Razor is making some errors in his build. I mean, I guess he has the speed and stuff, but obviously the purge and stuff doesn't help with the Alch. Maybe he thinks like until he has boots that it's just not going to be worth it. Oh, look at this Alch, dude. This guy's an Alch player. Already stacking up some ancients here. Oh, the Triceratops. Whoo! Saved. Nice one. So that's stacked. It's a regen rune, but the bounty's left bottom. Phoenix not going for it. Bit of a risky play, and they know the Phoenix is in lane, so Alch should know it's there. And yeah, he's just going to go for it. Definitely one thing that, as the offlaner, especially when you're doing this like position 4 kind of an offlaner that's like soaking while the Axe is jungling, you really want to be contesting runes. Just because obviously if someone's jungling and you have position 4 in the off lane, then there's already not going to be much pressure on the Radiant side mid in this game. It's going to cause some serious issues for them, I feel like. We haven't talked too much about top just because there's not too much action going on here. It looks like they got the range creep denied. That's pretty sick, man. Denying a range creep from 2 heroes. Overall, the experience appears to be pretty similar. You got a level 3, you got a level 2, basically. Oh, went for the pull. Oh, but they didn't drag. Then again, that just would have brought them down here, and like then Void and Tide are actually farming that camp. That might have been a disadvantage if that actually happened. Oh, first blood down bottom. I'm watching this cask bounce through. Do they have silence on the drow? No. Well, now we have to watch it. Wait, it's up here, right? Yeah. Oh, was it just they get on the other side? Oh no, he dove, go for a last hit. And they just ran at him. Yeah, that'll happen. That's life. Anyway, back up to our bouncing.
No.
How's mid going? 12, 18 last hits, so for the Alch, but he's doing fine. There's no static link. Oh no. This is like why you pick Razor. That's a problem. Issues abound. Again, this Alch is still just doing farming things. Do you think this guy's gonna go like some Maelstrom or? Nah, he's already got the helm and the blades. No boots required. This guy's going straight armlet. I hadn't looked at his items. I was thinking maybe he'd do like some clowny Battle Fury stuff. Oh boy. Well, overall, I'm going to guess the Radiant have a big net worth lead. And they do. I mean, that's out Dota. On the other hand, maybe Axe can be the man. Mr. Hawaii. Oh, yo, he's doing the old school build. Is that just a replay bug? Or is this... I think that's right. I was rewinding, so... Oh no, it doesn't double items when you rewind, just doubles auras, so... That should be what his actual items are. This is the classic, eh? The old double stout shield jungling axe. It's an old meme. Checks out. We have the static link. Look at that! Did you see that management there? Man, if he had boots, this Alk... Alk wised up, though. Before he finished his item, he bought some boots. He was like, man, this Razor might get a point in W soon. Glorious. I love me some double stout shield. Steve doesn't have any boots going on here. He's getting run at. Just about to say, nobody's buying boots up here. I mean, Tide's got some. Drow finished up some treads down bottom. She has the silence now, so Phoenix has to be extra careful. But she did the 2 points in the frost arrows, which means she won't have 3 points of precision when she gets marksmanship. So, again, that doesn't really matter, actually, because it's only her and AA. Oh, did Moobot run away? Moobot used to be here. Alchemist has bought an illusion rune. So, 32 last hits for the Jug. I mean, credit to where credit's due. Jug's farming very well considering the pressure of two very annoying heroes. Like, Ty can just walk at you and spam Anchor Smash. Of course, you have the healing ward, I guess, but mana's a pretty difficult thing to manage on Juggernaut over time, especially if you want to have kill potential when you hit 6. Does he have a mango? He does have a mango. That's my kind of a Jug build. Alright, here we go. This is the rotation. Axis left the jungle. He's coming in mid. Now, there's nothing for the cask to bounce onto. They're going to lead it anyway. Berserker's call, but Razor is just not even close. And with the ulti going, no way they went for it. Moobot went to buy double stout. Yeah, probably. Well, Phoenix going for the also kind of old school, right? The Midas Phoenix. Not something we see too often. Then yeah, we don't see Phoenix too often, so I'm sure we'd see more Midas if we did. But just a great hero for the levels. We all know how awful that level 6 ultimate is. It's all about level 11. Gets a lot better. And that's where a lot of this whole draft, I imagine, comes together, right? Like the general idea would be you throw out an egg, it forces them to group up and try and deal with it. Then you get a call and you get a death ward going, and Raze is just running around the whole time being obnoxious, right? You can see how that works. And then you have Jug for solid base push, just solid split pushing around the map too. Overall, very stable, good carry, probably the best one right now in Dota. So I get it. I do like this draft. I think there's some issues with like the build mid, the lack of pressure on an Alchemist. When you look at the Radiant side draft, there's probably more, like the draft on the Dire side I think is a lot more synergistic. Whereas the one on the Radiant side is like Drow Aura with using only 2 heroes, which it's not like that's awful, right? It's not like it makes Drow any worse. It's just the heroes balance around the idea that you could, you know, have 5 ranged heroes or 4 ranged heroes in your classic melee initiator, that kind of deal. So it's just interesting. I mean, you think about like a Jakiro instead of this Tidehunter, and like how you basically do the exact same thing up top, where you just like harass with Anchor Smash instead of Liquid Fire, but you have bonus damage going. It's just those kind of things. Of course, their draft is working out very nicely on the Radiant side, though, because they have an Alchemist, and there's not a lot of pressure coming in. So when you start with a Drow lineup, teams have this idea of like, okay, well, we're just going to deal with the Drow lineup. How's that going to play against us? And that's not really how Alk plays. So you get to a point where like suddenly they pick an Alk, and you're like, oh shit, our draft is not ready to handle this. The Ice Blast's going to hit. Ulti from the Phoenix. Wow, that was a lot of damage. Able to turn around and grab the kill on the Witch Doctor. Puts him up to level, oh, almost 7. Actually, didn't quite get there. Phoenix making plays, though. Damn. Double kill. Okay, nice use there of the ultimate. Snags it up with the help of the Witch Doctor. That was a good rotation from the support. Meanwhile, Jug is just still getting bullied up top. There'll be a Chronosphere soon, as well as a Ravage, but I'd say he'd have to be at like 60% HP for them to kill him. But even with both, because then he'll just like phase boots and spin, and they won't be able to keep up with him. That would be my guess. Oh man, if they were using this pull, I tell you. I mean, they have a Quelling Blade. Oh, what's up, mate? Armlet 2,000 gold. So it does look like it'll just be the Radiance. Although I do like me some Armlet Maelstrom builds where you just go and fight instead. Cincher down. Smart plays by the Witch Doctor here. See what kind of vision they have going on. But Alk has stolen the stack. He's made his way up here. Well done. Nice call, though, too. You saw the Void ping it, and he's like, yo, bro, come on, let's go. All right, there's the Ravage. Just going to make sure the Ice Blast connects on the Witch Doctor. Now coming in with the Chrono. Going to secure the support kill. Can they get anything else to question? Gomez, he's there. He's got the Omni Slash. He's going to use it. He has the spin coming out, but Phase not enough to get away from the Anchor Smash. But a 3-man call comes back. Spin number 1. He needs a couple more, though. A little bit unlucky considering his max spins. The damage would have been real. Oh. If only that part of it scaled, you know? Why doesn't it go up to like 25%? Oh no! That time block. Oh my god. He was so close to getting dunked. Ice Blast comes through, connects. Alk chasing. He has the concoction. Oh! Whoa! Yo, that vision line! Hello? That must have been from the creep or something, right? Or else that was a hell of an angle through those trees. Whew. Alright. Action coming. Phoenix Midas. Oh, my apologies. I hear an Ice Blast. Alright, hold on. That's my bad. I'm sorry. Just pretend it was Iori's fault messaging me. Alright, so this is where Witch Doctor gets sniped by the Ice Blast. Another replay bug. That was pretty nice. And does he chase him on down?
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Oh, he died from the Maledict toggling. So confused. Okay, so Maledict's going. Yeah, that makes sense. Now Axe comes in to steal the Ancient Stack that Alchemist worked so hard on. Void's here, he's got no Chrono. Axe just blinks out. Razor's trying to claim as many as he can. Gold, gold, money, money. Tide comes in. Ravaging 25 though. What did he get? Oh, yo. Oh. He's going for the Fountain Snipe. He actually would have been close. Or did he stop early? Interesting. Alright, well, we're almost up to the Radiance. Things are looking pretty good for the Radiant side here still, but the Dire have this nice chunk here, you know? They have 4 extremely farmed heroes. A lot of that coming from that Phoenix double kill down bottom. And he's just into the Midas, he's building items. You know, a lot of his net worth's not exactly functional right now, but it's going to get there. It's all about the experience, and he's almost up to level 11. But Aka's still really scary. Like, when he starts pushing these waves, like, then you have Jug and Razor, they're going to be split pushing. Speaking of which, Jug hasn't invested in anything yet. I kind of feel like, with the way this game's going, he could opt for a Manta Diffusal, but the safer option is probably Battle Fury. Just because you are up against the incoming Radiance. So, they're smoked up, they're going to run into the Razor. Man, Ice Blast actually whipped up on the Witch Doctor. Here comes the ulti from the Phoenix. Mad damage onto the old Alk. He goes down, but the question is, will Razor as well? Oh, that was close. Almost got in the percent range for the threshold to go down there. So Witch Doctor does fall, thanks to the Ice Blast. And Drow coming to finish it off. Phoenix, they have the Chrono, and they're going to pop him. It's a pretty good kill. And he's got nothing left. So, one last bash, grab it for him. Mid lane, Razor, he's low. Oh, he's thinking about it. Oh, he's going. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, double oh, no. That was close.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Some good old Dota 2 here, folks. Nice blast. Phew. Not gonna catch Jigger.
Dire's bottom tower
Oh yeah,
is under
4 points
attack.
crack and 2 points second smash. Hadn't even noticed. I wonder if these stacks were supposed to be for the Tide Hunter, or if Alka was actually saving them for himself. Anyway, he does find himself what appears to be a free one. Cask bounces. Nice. Witch Doctor got the gold. Right? Be happy about that. A lot of heroes up top. No Chrono, no Ravage. This is the kind of time where you probably just want to be split pushing and farming right now as the Radiant team.
Tower is under attack.
I would think, but it looks like they're just going to dodge bottom. They don't want to fight against the Egg and the Axe. That's also fair. So they're just going on the other side of the map. So when you look at it that way, like obviously when with their vision, they don't know like exactly where the Jug and the Razor are. I'm not sure if Jug was just in this vision. It might have been, but
Dire's
so they'll just split. They'll trade.
under attack.
Dire could look to engage, knowing that the cooldowns are down,
Structures are fortified.
but they might just be happy getting the money they're getting across the map. A smoke play into the Alk would also be nice too, just because I know like rotations coming back from TPs wouldn't do too well. But I'm liking what they're up to right now. It will be the Battle Fury. I would agree that's the safer option. Axe does find the Alchemist, and again, remember they don't have those big cooldowns, at least not quite yet. They're coming close. Chrono, in fact, just comes up, and there's the dunk though. So the rotation will be a little bit too late here from the Void. Egg pops, and it looks like the Tide. Well, he'll get one kill. Then he goes on down. Drow poking, chasing, but DiGiorno, it ain't delivery. It's an angry giant blue dude who shoots lightning. Oh, yo, Domingo! It's the same noise my phone makes when I get texts. Giorno, oh! He might escape death for a second time here. First it was the Ravage, and now it looks like it's the Chrono. Double ultimates tanked. What a player. Oh, Ice Blast. Oh, no! I mean, Razor's speedy. Give the Elks, or the AA some slack.
Radiant's
That's
middle
rough, though.
tower
That
is
hurts.
under attack.
Well, they'll halt their push. People are respawning. Witch Doctor went top to push out. This is nice. Gonna give him a lot of gold. If you can get like a Glimmer Cape or something this game, Force Staff will be nice against Ravage and Chrono. You might be able to like either force yourself or an ally out at the last moment. Alka went to do some Ancients. Swoops. Plus, they have Vanguard. It's really risky to try Ancients without Vanguard. Like, that's basically the whole reason you get the item. It's just like so many axes play their timing just to go for that. Like, he's got a fine build. He's just got more of like a combat one where it's tougher to do that. Alright, so we have Ravage. We saw the Chrono not do too hot in the last one. But Egg's back up, you know. So they're going to be a little bit weary here. It's level 1 Chrono now, 140. Yeah. Sad life, man.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Gust not going to hit. Oh, that looks really cool. Is that a cosmetic or is it always that icy? I don't play a lot of Drow. That's pretty baller. I'm so used to seeing all the immortal ones in all the pro games. So I don't even know what the default one looks like. Well, there she blows. The Radiance. Oh, nice 3-man Ice Blast. But nothing here to follow up. I have an ugly rubber mask of like a goat for Halloween. Looks pretty funny. And by a goat, I mean it's more like a satyr, to be honest. Alright, I'm sure Mr. Ordered the Replay won't mind if I bring this up in the middle of his cast, but it looks like Slacks might have to go to jury duty. It's just, we're trying to plan something for some content stuff, and he's like, well, it looks like I might have to go to jury duty. He doesn't know yet. That's pretty funny. Anyway. Moving on with our game here. The Dire have taken a pretty significant lead. Considering there's an Alchemist on the Radiant side, that's bad news, Bears. It's basically the only one with some significant farm. To be fair, Drow has now eclipsed the Razor. But they need some major group up action, like Chronos into Ravages into Ice Blast to bring this one back, and it probably needs to be soon. Like, you want to be forcing the issue, I feel like. We can talk a little bit about AA. Blitz, like, the big thing about AA was back when Liquid had their big dominating streak, when they started picking a lot versus Alchemist. Everyone was like, man, why aren't people just picking AA? Like, Alchemist is such a good hero right now, and we all know it counters them, but no one was really doing it. And then Liquid just, like, started doing it. But they ran it really effectively. Like, they always picked Matama Man, those jungling cores. They went in the jungle early. He got level 6 really fast. And then they pressured the map, and they just always blew up one person with Ice Blast and took the fight. It's like the equivalent of, like, a Bat Rider lasso from across the map. If you think about it like that, right? Like, only one person needs to blink stun. Like, you just blink axe stun into Ice Blast, fight's over. So that kind of aggression is where AA does best. That kind of situation defensively, look how poor, like, you can do with the ultimate. Like, what can you do is that AA right there. You need someone holding them in place. It can't be you being initiating on to get the most out of the hero. And that's a perfect example of why it's like that. It's just so much harder to be reactionary with these ultimates, and then we all know if you're not hitting ultimates, it's AA. You're not really doing anything. But alas. What about items? Anything standard, Dragonlance, the mechanism. We had the blink already for the Void, and then he's going back for the Vlads. Yeah, we have our Radiance, Armlet, Hyperstone. It's a little bit early on the Hyperstone. I don't know if he's going to do like an AM style where you like casual it and then go back into something bigger, or if he'll just go right for like a, I don't really know, a Mjolnir?
Time is money.
It's kind of weird not to see like the Octarine style. Battle Fury Yasha done for the Jug, he's really farmed. SNY almost done for our Razor. Axe has the Vanguard now. And Phoenix is working on a Aghanim Scepter. So everything chilled out quite a while now. Dire, they have good Roche potential. They have Healing Ward, so always gonna be easy peasy. Man, that is a nice leveled Juggernaut, level 14. That's my experience per minute. Damn, look at their XP, dude. Jug's above the Alk. That is seriously impressive. Oh. Oh, God, that feels good. Ooh. 5 last hits as an AA. That is like, that's money, dude. This guy's an AA player. I mean, considering he's in a losing game and he has a Midas and 720 gold, like, this guy clearly knows what he's doing. Do you want to look? Let's look. This guy an AA player. This is, well, 1, 2. It's not a big AA player. Couple wins, some unranked wins here. Well, shout it to you, dude. You know, you keep doing you. Keep getting those last hits. SNY done. Vlad's done. Aghanim's, man. Dire are not forcing the issue here against the Alchemist. I'm not sure how I feel about this. I'm gonna speed it up a little bit here because we're just doing some passive farming. I want some Dota. Oh, is this it? Oh, appears to be gone. Lightning build from the Drow. So no one's really crossing the river. Everyone's just like content to be on their own side of the map. Maybe like the Dire don't really understand how far ahead they are. That does kind of like tend to happen. they're having a hard time like coming down, and you would think, considering how ahead they are and these big AoE ultimates they have, that you would want to be coming in here and taking over this Radiant side jungle, warding it up, and just dominating this area. And actually, the Radiant side push bottom might be what provides them an opportunity for this, because now they're going to bring heroes down to defend this, and then they might say, "Oh, hey, let's go in here, guys. Like, we're strong. Why don't we fight them?" Tops pushed in. We see AA. Like, let's go do something. This might be our big clash right now. Phoenix will spot first. Alk with a stun, and Axe goes in. Question is, will he be able to get the stun off in time? And he will. There's a Chrono here. It's going to be on to, well, 2 and 2. As Void sits inside with his buddy Tide. The egg is stopped, and that's 2 down for the Dire side. This might be the turnaround here. Oh, Witch Doctor not quite getting the Dream casks. Axe comes on in. Oh, here's the cleanup. Battle Fury. Omni Slash. What a great area to be doing it. The cleave, now the spin, but they're all just a little bit too tanky. And no one actually goes down. Wow. That was close to a disaster. Oh, he's living. He's fine. Uh-oh. Oh, no. That's not good.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified.
Oh, it looks like the Radiant may have found their moment. The question is, what will they do now? Are they going to look towards Roche? A couple of them TP mid. Oh. That delayed TP gets a little bit scary. Oh, didn't quite get that one. What is that a Chrysalis? I mean, you might as well just like buy the Bloodthorn first. Or rather like the Orchid, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like that's gonna do more work for you. Or like, I don't know. There's a lot of things. I like this Witch Doctor's build. He's a lot of value items. Cloak, Bracer, Windlace. He didn't quite get enough of that lane space. Oh. It's a little bit scary. That lane space to go for like a Glimmer or anything though. Alright, Axe comes in. Ice Blast sails through. Is Axe just gonna get these? It would appear so. They smoking? Smoke. Nope. Dire vision. They see the Tide, they see the AA, they see this ward they were watching. Was a sentry though, to be fair. Ooh. That's the worst though, when you sentry the wrong cliff. But it's hard though, if you don't have a vision hero, because ideally you sentry here and you get vision to both sides, but then that commits you to an observer ward here. Unless you have a hero, well, they have an AA, right? So theoretically, they could have put the sentry in the middle there and just put the ice on each thing and dewarded. That would have been the play. Especially, I mean, 4-second cooldown. Like, come on, chuck that thing up there.
Radiant's top tower is under
All right, here we go. This time, the disaster team fight should be avoided. Nice blink Chrono. It's on to 2. Follow-up damage coming through with the Ice Blast. And it hits onto the Witch Doctor and the Axe. There's the egg way in the back line. It's kind of doing stuff. It's going to get sent up to save the Razor. But, oh, okay. It was the save. And then into the ulti too. Possibly doing it here. Sunray. Oh, they got him. Giorno. He's alive. And now it's just the AA and the Drow. Yo, that Phoenix egg. That was pretty nice onto the Witch Doctor. And he actually chasing them down. Slam jam, thank you, ma'am. 2,600 gold onto the Axe. I believe the Dire have bounced it around once more here. The Jug does fall, but obviously that is still a massive victory for them. Man, the way this game started, you wouldn't expect them to be down in kills.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
But the Radiant took that nice lead in gold. It looks like they'll probably come back down to the Dire side. Drow, straight Mjolnir. Looks like she was starting to work on a Hurricane Pike with that regen. She might go back for it after. It's a really good game for it against the Razor and the Axe, I'd say.
Radiant structures are fortified.
Good Manta game too. Up against the Phoenix, just to make sure you don't get that Fire Spirit on you. And the Jug too to have during Omni Slash. Then again, he's the Battle Fury, so it's not as good, but it still prevents quite a bit of the damage. Hey, there's his Glimmer Cape from that fight. Excellent. Good job, good job. Axe, just some sweet, sweet cash for you, bro. Come over and clean that up. What do you think he's going to buy, guys? Aghanims? Something hype. What do I think the best item would be in this game? Is it Force Staff? Is it Crimson Guard? There's not that much physical damage on the Radiant. Like, the Faceless Void, the Bashes are magical. I mean, like a lot of their stuff is actually just magical. Actually, it's a good pipe game, just because they have the AA. I wouldn't hate that, and that makes Axe a little bit tankier, like during Chrono, when he jumps in and stuff too. Alchemist is now going back for the Octarine Core. He goes for the Force Staff. I think that's fine too. That's probably what I would have bought in this scenario, just like off the top of my head. If I was in this game, I think I'm playing this Axe because I would be. I'm always just looking to get the best possible calls when or like Echo Slams when I play like Axe and Earthshaker, so I always want Blink and Force Staff for max mobility. It's also really nice on Axe as a reinitiation tool, because Axe is a lot of just like one and done, right? You like jump in, you call, and that's it. But sometimes, like maybe you just get like a pick onto one person, you can like force that yourself away and come back in with another jump call. He's definitely no Slardar though. When it comes to the overall reinitiation, of course, he's much more just one and done for the most part. Nice scan by the Radiant. They fully spot where they're at, and it looks like they're just going to back away here. Oh, Dire Vision. They see the Void. Okay, okay, this is huge for them. Are they going to wait? Oh, they kind of walk in. Ooh. I feel like that might have been a moment to wait for the Axe. Oh, yo, he just comes back in. Fearless. All right. Still just under this. Okay, seriously? All right, they're gonna blink call him. Stuck up on the high ground. And now there's a Ravage. There's an Alchemist. He's not gonna be able to find anything. Axe is still just chasing off. Self stun goes off. Now it's the Maledict. On to 2. That's a really great way to start a fight. Alta's coming in on top of them as well. Oh, Phoenix thinking about it. Thinking about it. There goes the egg. Everyone's got Fire Spirits on top. No one can attack. The Ravage comes out. It ain't doing anything. Tide goes down. Triple kill for the Phoenix. And it does indeed look like the Radiant are the fucking idiots. As he cleans up 3 with Jug stealing the 4th. AA will make it home, but god damn. This Phoenix, I am a believer. That is for certain. Did you see those Fire Spirits, man? He got everybody. Everybody had Fire Spirits in that fight. No one was going to kill. Like, do they have any way to purge them? They don't, right? Like, they don't, there's no Mantas on either of these heroes. There's no Diffusal Blades. Like, this probably should have been a Diffusal Blade. Anyway, Jug into his Vanguard, working on the Abyssal. To try to get the Basher, in fact. Healing Ward comes out to help his friends.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
And the Dire look to close this one out. Well, that was certainly some interesting lanes and configurations from the Radiant here. Drow lineup with only 2 ranged heroes. Split pushing Alk, who did pretty well early on. And then this double, like, I don't know, ham lane with just Tide Void. But Tide is just so ineffective when he is such little fireman. Like, when he doesn't have Greaves and stuff, and he can't get into a Blink Dagger, and he can't just be fearless and run and bully people. Oh, Arcane Rune. Is Jug feeling adventurous for Roche? I think teams forgot Roche exists. Alright, desperation time. Tide buys some smokes. He's like, guys, we gotta do shit. So they're doing shit. Void, you're not allowed to come. You're no fun. No one likes you. Go push middle. So they're sleuthing. And nothing. DiGiorno. He gets spotted out, though. Can they actually bring him down? Stunned up. Remember the purge, though, slowing him. It's like, ugh. Witch Doctor coming through. Oh, this cask! It's doing work! The Maldic on top of the Tidehunter. He's going to go down. Ravage wasn't up for another 5 more seconds. There's a Chrono, though. Gomez, he's still up inside. Has the Omni Slash on to 2, right next to each other with a Battle Fury. Hello, Cleve City. One might even call it Cleveland. Damn it. That would have been so much better than Cleve City. It's okay. Now we'll save that for the real casts. Abyssal, Call, not quite onto the draw, but it looks like the Dire, I'd have to imagine, have done it here. They move right into the pit. And we'll see how much longer the Radiant want to hold on. Oh, the Rainer's still hanging in there. Farm Masters. Farm Meisters, even. We'll see. They're going to try one more attempt here.
Roshan has fallen to the Dire.
Arcane Pike now finished for the Drow. And the Radiant, realistically, probably only have one more big shot at this. 10k gold lead for the Dire, and you have an Alchemist on the Radiant. They're trying desperately to D-ward. Unfortunately, there's no wards there. Dire Dota? Look how brave this Phoenix is. He just dives into 4 people. He's like, yeah, I'm invincible. That's me. You fucking idiot. This guy's name is great.
I'll take that.
Jug? Are you gonna be fine? Yeah, you're fine. Casual Ice Blast. Uh-oh. I found the Alki. Farming some jungle camps. Yeah, sometimes that's just life. Try and kill some neutrals, the enemy team kills you. Abyssal gets the Force Staff, but it's with it here. Ravage. Okay, Mech, Ghost Scepter. He's living. Nice. I thought he was just dead. Alright, tower goes down. Heroes are healing. In fact, healing word's not even dropped yet. Still have Manta, still have Aegis. No Alchemist for 30 seconds. 30. I mean, I can clearly count. 41 seconds. Oh, Gomez. He wants Omni so bad. He had the Manta, but I don't think he had the range. There we go. He was waiting for it. Oh, big Chrono. I mean, style points for getting 05. There's nothing left in the tank. So, despite minimal pressure on the Alchemist in the mid, at least in the very early stages, it would appear the Dire side had just taken it. Alex drawing what happened. You see the little arrow in his body, like, how'd you die? And he's like, well, they came over here, and I was here, and I died. I hear a concoction. Poor Gomez. Aghanim's now for a Razor. Okay, nice concoction into Ice Blast. Going to the egg. Now, does that purge that off? I was gonna say it doesn't, because Phoenix Egg doesn't actually purge off hard things, but he still comes back because it's a HP set. That's a cool little interaction, right? Because like if you get ruptured and you use Phoenix Egg and you come back out, you still have rupture on you. Because even like strong dispels don't remove rupture, and it's the same thing with Ice Blast. It's kind of funny. But luckily, it's not programmed as a gain HP. It's just like a set HP, like Sunder kind of deal. So anyway, Dire side victory. Well played.
Yeah, I think the draft from the Radiant has some questions, but you also like I understand parts of it too. I think the most questionable part would be like the Tide instead of like some other position 4 who had like ranged, who could equally bully, and maybe like give more space to the Void for farm or something. But
either way, having a another support as range probably wouldn't have made a big difference in terms of like overall drought or whatnot anyway. So that is the end of game number 1. Again, this is a best of 3, so that's this is not 666, so other team. I'm not sure what their name is. It just has a picture. Chuck's Mangionis. Oh, like Chuck's Mangionis instead of like. It's pretty funny. Let me quit, Dota. Oh, jeez. Oh, there we go. It has some issues. All right, downloads. Okay, let me check here. Game 2. Let me make sure I have the right replay. We don't actually go to the wrong game. That would be embarrassing. Bum 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 bum.